Yeah. Yeah, man. I done been and I done seen.
From Dallas to Mississippi, all the cities in between. I'm talking about New Orleans. I done lived, I done traveled the country, and I done seen a lot of things. From the bitches to green, I mean, I'm seeing movie scenes. I done made it between to having these women to give me the money for the pleasure I bring. To ducking the loss, cause it's illegal for the weapons I bring. I'm trying to make me a little money, trying to stack up the green. I'm trying to get it between, I'm trying to sell you a dream. I'm trying to... Yeah. Too much ice. People be taking these photos. Cameras flash when I walk past. Who is that nigga with all that swag? Flossing and dripping and saucing, man, he dope. Blending so high, I be blowing that weed smoke. Don't we know? No games. What is your name, baby? Where do you stay? You can catch this plane. Step in the Bentley, no step in the range. Stepping out with me, you step up your game. You can learn a thing or two, diamonds peak at you soft. Now she wanna suck me off in my loft, looking up in deep throat. She make her eyes cross, she make herself call. She call me Rick Ross, Rick Flair with my sauce. The fuck did you thought? He ran and I fought. These diamonds I bought with your bitch, cause she really like the way I give her this stick. When she ride, she could double clutch and then shift. Look alive, cause the chain would make your hands slip. She got a good grip, my hands on her hips, and then the bitch dip, I dipped and she dipped. Yeah. Too much ice. I mean, I'm saying though, like, you ain't just gotta go home tonight if you don't want to. But I mean, that's on you. Let me know what's up, what you wanna do. After I finish, man, I told the bitch, you are not my one and only bitch. Don't try to tell me I'm your only dick. You talking lonely shit and homie shit. Knowing you a phony bitch, but I ain't on the trip. I'm not offended by many situations. I keep it player, bitch, and ain't no debating. Don't lie to my face if I'm kindly mistaken. You kinda outrageous, egregious with the case that you make. Talking about our relationship and all the hearts that you breaking, and all the niggas in your DM waiting for a replacement. Don't give a fuck about the dick you can wait, and don't give a fuck about the niggas who tripping. Don't give a fuck about the niggas who hating. Don't give a fuck if you don't like what I'm saying. Don't give a fuck about your fucking complaining. Don't give a fuck about the shit that you saying. Don't give a fuck about your crying and singing. Don't give a fuck about you iron the strength. I'm trying to get it together, bitch, you riding the stand. I'm saying I got a spot if you applying some pressure. She told me she would whatever. Over there on the dresser is a letter full of them fellas, cause you fly as a feather. I'ma do you one even better, bitch, my license suspended. So if you really fucking with it, then you gotta come with it. And I ain't talking about a couple of Benjis. I'm on a pair of 350s when I really a fuck with Drake was not the point that you getting. I want it, I get it. I want it, I get it. Yeah. I want it, I get it. Too much ice. God damn it, I forgot to turn my light on. Man, looking at that motherfucking video, I ain't seen that video in a minute, goddamn it. Looking at that goddamn video remind me of the night we shot that goddamn shit. Interestingly, the name of the fucking song is Too Cold on a Bitch. And goddamn it, the night I shot that video, it was too motherfucking cold, nigga. It was like goddamn 32 degrees outside or some shit. 30 degrees outside when I shot that goddamn video, but I had to get it done. And why was I fucking shooting a video outside in 32 degree weather? Well, because I had a song dropping, which was that song. I think it was December 10th. I had that song dropping December 10th, and I wanted to have a visual to go with it. So I was like, shit, fuck it, I'm gonna do a mic drop. So shit, I had to get it done, goddamn it. Turn my goddamn light on, I'm tripping. Thought I was ready, I'm slipping. There it is. Make sure y'all can see God damn it, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome, 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 welcome. I am your boy OG UNC through the dough, the original gigolo. If you love your bitch, you better hide the hoe. I don't choose, I get chosen. I'm colder than Eskimo toes on these hoes. Let's go. God damn it, it's Tuesday morning. The week has begun. So all you niggas should be through your Monday and ready for the rest of the week run. God damn it, you gotta get up and get that money, young, so you can get things done, young, and have some fun, young. You know that's what Unc say. You know, cause them bills got to be paid. Once the bills get paid, then you can go out and play. Can you come out and play? Yeah, baby, for real. So I was ready to come in here. And cause see, I was gonna have to call Stunner tomorrow. I was ready to come in here and kick Drake back in. I was ready to put in a phone call to Stunner and let him know that we were gonna have to vote Drake out of Young Money Cash Money. I was ready to come in here and do that because I had to work, so I couldn't really get deep into the shit. I seen the headlines like everybody else. Drake suing Kendrick Lamar for not like us. And the first thing I said is, nigga, what? Nigga, what? He fucking suing for not like us? He's suing because he lost a rap battle? Is that what's happening here? And that's what I thought. Man, I was ready to come up in here and tell y'all how Drake is a bitch and all this. Which, granted, I don't know, he is a light-skinned nigga. Is my chat up? Yeah, my chat up. He is a light-skinned nigga. So he got some bitch tendencies, you know. But I was really ready to come in here and kick his back in because it seemed like every time a battle don't go his way, he start crying about something, right? When the Pusha T battle happened, Pusha T came out with his second song or his first song, whatever the hell it was, and he said the shit about 40 and Drake. Oh yeah, man, I had to end it because he got on there. He was talking about 40, 40's illness. That's something 40 could die. And I take that very serious. That's somebody I love and I care about. That's like my family, and I just really seen myself going a place that I didn't want to go. So, I had to respectfully bow out. Yeah, that's what he did when Pusha T was on the motherfucking ass. So then he engaged with Kendrick. And Kendrick whooped his goddamn ass all the way from Compton to Toronto. I'm talking about he whooped this nigga ass all the way across the United States to Atlanta, up through New York into fucking Toronto. Like, this nigga put a whooping on Drake ass. I'm talking about a whooping the likes that we've never seen. So I can understand Drake being a little rattled, by that. But you don't go suing a nigga because you lose a rap battle. You understand what I'm saying? I am a rapper. I ain't lost very many battles in my life. But I did have a point in time where I was losing battles unfairly. And I had to eat that. I didn't quit rapping. It was what it was. And I kept on goddamn going. But it's not very many people who... And it wasn't even really me losing the battles for real. I was killing the niggas. It was just the judging process. It was just fucked up. They let the crowd judge. And them niggas come in there with their partners and shit. And they crew. And it's always been just me. So I ain't never had nobody. So... you know what I mean? So I got to go off the general public and shit. But anyway, the point is, you lose a battle, you don't go sue a nigga. But once I looked further into the situation, and Act was supposed to put up the goddamn paperwork and he didn't, son of a bitch. But I still fuck with Act. I'm still a chat nigga. Let me see. Still ain't up. I commented on that nigga goddamn post to put it up, so it'll probably be up later today. Because last time I commented about some fucking paperwork that wasn't up, that he said was going to be up, I got an email, and the shit was up. Now, I don't know if they just specific, not him, but, people work for him. They specifically sent it to me or what, I don't know. But either way, I did the same shit. But I don't know if I go through the paperwork again because I'm basically gonna explain to y'all what the shit say. Like I say, cause Act broke the paperwork down on his stream. I went ahead and listened to what was going on, and cause I had to get a further understanding of what was going on. You suing a nigga over a rap battle, but really that's not the case. It's not just the center of it is not like us, okay? That's the center of it, but that's not what it's about, right? So it has to do with record label shit, and basically Drake is mad at Massa. You understand what I'm saying? So in case you don't know, Drake's last record deal with Universal, UMG, Universal Music Group, his last record deal was $400 million, okay? He signed for like 3 albums or whatever, this, that, and the third. So basically at this point, Drake has fulfilled his contractual obligations. Now, I fought Drake for this. He fulfilled his contractual obligations to the record label. The record label made their money back, plus they profit, everything is all good. It's now coming up time for renegotiation. See, this is the part that they're not telling y'all. All y'all hearing is Drake suing Kendrick, not like us, whoop-de-woo. They're not telling y'all the breakdown. So I'm giving you what it's really about. Like I say, Drake finished his contract. So now it's time to re-up with Universal. Well, if you gave me $400 million last time and I produced for you what I said, what we agreed on, I did what I was supposed to do, you made your money back plus some, well, this time around I want more fucking money, right? It only makes sense. It only makes sense. If I give you $400 and you give me something I could sell for whatever, that's probably a bad example, but you get the fucking point, because the fucking record label ain't nothing but a goddamn bank. And when they give you money, it ain't nothing but a loan. And they got to make their money back before you can make any fucking money. Period. So Drake done made them their money back. They flipped their money. Okay, this time around, I need more in advance, because they give you in advance. That's pretty much what it is. They go, okay, Drake, we're going to give you $400 million, and you give us this in return, and we'll make our money back. So, it's coming up time to negotiate. Drake engages with this in this battle with Kendrick, and I personally feel that it was ego, it was cockiness, it was arrogance. So he engaged in this battle with Kendrick because he felt like he was gonna win, and in essence, he lost, which put him in a position to now, when he wants to renegotiate his contract with his record label, they don't want to give him as much money as he want because his stock done dropped now. See, you was that nigga. You was that nigga. But then you done engage with Kendrick. He done mopped the floor with your ass. Your value has went down. So what Drake is accusing the record label of is, okay, y'all knew my contract was finna end, this, that, and the third. So y'all put money into bots and fake streams and fake views on YouTube and this, that, and the third to make sure that this song seemed bigger than what it was. You paid radio stations to play it. You paid influencers to pay it. To play it. This is what he's saying. This is what Drake is. I wish I had the paperwork, but Act didn't put it up. All this shit is in the petition to, sue the record company. So basically what he's accusing the record label Universal of is putting money into helping Kendrick whoop his ass to bring his value down for renegotiation. In a nutshell, that's what it is. That's what it is in a nutshell. I'm the hottest nigga. I'm the best nigga out. I'm the number one selling. I'm the most streamed. I got the most hits. Whoop-de-woo. I deserve this much money. Well, and we would give you this much money if Kendrick hadn't whooped your ass. If you hadn't went over there and let Kendrick whoop your ass, then we'd give you the money that you're asking for. And see, I feel like all this shit is Drake's fault. This is shit I be thinking about because I talk to myself. I don't really talk to nobody. I talk to myself all day about shit and situations and stuff I be reading and seeing. And so what I came up with is this whole goddamn battle was Drake's fault. And in my opinion, this is just my opinion. Y'all tell me if y'all, you know, I might be tripping. Tell me what y'all think. I think Drake started this shit with the feature requests. Call me crazy, but if you listen to Kendrick already didn't fuck with Drake for whatever reason from a long time ago. Okay, period. So then Drake sends the feature request for first person shooter with him and J. Cole. It was supposed to be him, Cole, and Kendrick, right? Kendrick said, man, get that shit the fuck out of here. I ain't fucking with that light-skinned Canadian ass nigga. Get that soft ass nigga the fuck out of here. He was saying then, that nigga not like us. You feel me? I know a little bit. I just know a little bit. So the feature requests come through. They looked at that shit and laughed. And so Drake and Cole do the song. Cause all this shit came out this year. Drake album came out. Didn't Drake come out? Wait a minute. When did Drake first person shooter come out? Let me see. Drake. Cause I swear all this shit came out this goddamn year. Or between the end of last year. Hold on. Okay, 2023. October. Okay. October 2023. Okay, hold on. Metro like that. When this shit came out. It was 2024. March 26, January, March, October, November, December, January, February, March. That makes sense. About 5 months. About 5 goddamn months. So that feature request came through. Nigga, Kendrick and PG Lang looked at that shit and said, nigga, what? He asked me to do what? That's what they did. And so, then Like That come out, and then what does Kendrick say on Like That? Motherfuck the big three, nigga, it's just big me, nigga, boom! Because Cole say we the big three like we started the league. Cole, K. Daddy, Aubrey, or me. That's on first person shooter. He say that. Try to bait Drake in. Drake fell for it. Jumped his ass in there with his one flow having ass. Look. See. Maybe y'all don't. Family Matters is hard as fuck, okay? But it's 3 songs. If you listen to the 3 songs, all 3 songs have different flows, but it's the same flow throughout the whole song. So the way he starts rapping, he rapped that way through the whole song. And then the second song come on, he start rapping a certain way, and he rapped that way through the whole song. Drake has an issue switching flows. Like, he's very, like, limited as far as his cadences and shit like that. Kendrick, I don't even know why. Like I said on my other stream, Kendrick whooped this nigga's ass with every rap style known to man. He whooped this nigga with goddamn tongue-twisting metaphors and bars and similes and double and triple and quadruple entendres and slowing it down, speeding it up, sounding like he from the Bay. What's the guy that died? Rest in peace. Mac Dre, sounding like him, sounding like Draco, sounding like himself. Like this nigga got on here and rap like everybody. This nigga beat his ass with every rap style ever made. Every single one. I think I might have heard a 1987 flow in that motherfucker somewhere. So anyway, Drake engages. And then Kendrick tears ass up. Not like us. The whole point of that is, all this shit is Drake's fault. He started it with the feature request. I said it several times on my review of G and X, why did y'all go fucking with that man? Kendrick was chilling. He put out Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers 2 years ago. He was over there chilling, watching kung fu movies, in the fucking sitting crisscross applesauce and meditating. And then doing push-ups and running 6 miles a day and teaching his son how to be a man. Because Drake don't know nothing about that. He was over there minding his goddamn business. And then Drake, light-skinned, friendly ass, want to send a feature request knowing this man don't fuck with him. You're not going to tell me he didn't know that Kendrick didn't fuck with him. I know everybody don't fuck with me. I know every single nigga that don't fuck with me. And I don't fuck with them. I know every single one of them cocksucking motherfuckers that don't fuck with me. You're not going to tell me Drake didn't know. But see, it's another thing I'm thinking about. It's another thing I was thinking about with Drake. A problem he had because when this shit came out and you know, it was a 20v1 nigga. See, Drake is an only child. Follow me, right? Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Just follow me. I'm an only child, okay? So, I know exactly what happened with Drake. I know exactly what happened with him. Basically, he grew up in Toronto in his neighborhood that wasn't like us. He had his friends that wasn't like us. He saw the culture on TV. He admired it, right? And he wanted those friends, right? And he studied and he became great at what he was doing and he grinded and he got in the game. And he started meeting all these people that he was looking at and idolizing and shit and looking up to. And he thought they was brothers and he thought they was friends and he didn't understand that the industry was fake. See, I'm glad Drake going through this because all this shit that these people go through helped me not to go through it. Because when I tell you the same shit Drake going through, I would have went through if I had made it as a rapper. I know for sure I would have got fucked off. And me not making it when I want to is probably God looking out for me. Because Drake got in here and he thought everybody was his friend. Buddy, hey, giving everybody features and hits, doing everybody's songs, and then when the shit hit the fan, them niggas chose goddamn sides and didn't nobody ride. And he was sitting up there in Toronto in that big ass house by himself, sad, taking goddamn selfies in the fucking mirror every day in them ridiculous looking ass goddamn clothes. That's what the fuck he was doing. He was shocked. He couldn't believe it. He was befuddled. I can't believe after all these hits I done gave these niggas, they doing this to me. They wasn't never your friend, nigga. The industry is transactional, nigga. Life is transactional. You only gonna come across a few real ones. Everybody else is just transactional. What can you do for me? What can I get from you? And you gotta know how to navigate and handle those people and don't be taken advantage of, because see, it ain't nothing wrong with somebody using you. It's wrong if somebody misuse you, because in order to get ahead in life, we have to use people. Like that's one of the things that makes you valuable as a person. Like, how useful are you as a person? And because you don't want to be useless, you want to be useful, right? So, Drake thought these niggas was his friend. He learned the hard way these niggas wasn't their goddamn friend. This shit was fucking transactional, man. But also, I gotta throw Drake under the bus a little bit because he got a problem with fucking niggas, bitches and shit. And so, hey, I get it. But anyway, so the gist of the shit is, Drake ain't suing Kendrick. He's suing the record label because he's accusing the record label of pushing a song that makes him look bad in order to bring his value down so they could give him less money on his next contract negotiation. That's pretty much what's happening. And it's a slippery slope. It's a sticky situation because he's accusing them of using bots, which is the fake streams and shit. You understand what I'm saying? Now, this is what's fucked up. So, the record labels like Universal, It's only 3 big labels: Universal, Warner Music Group, and Universal, Warner Music Group, and I just had the other one. But either way, it's only 3. All of them in business with Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, any fucking streaming service you could think of. They all in business with them. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, they all in business. You understand what I'm saying? With the record labels. Because the record labels own the music, so they have to license the music from the record labels. Funny thing is, if you own a major label, they'll turn their head about fake streams. Every rapper in the industry is doing fake streams. I don't care who they are. Kendrick, Drake, and it's not necessarily the artists themselves that's like going and getting the streams or whatever. It's their teams, it's the record labels, it's the people that work for them and shit like that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, the record industry ain't nothing but smoke and mirrors. All this shit is a perception. If you could be getting ready to listen to the most amazing song you've ever heard in your life, but because it got 217 plays, you won't click on it. You understand what I'm saying? But you come across a video with 37 million plays. Hey, wait a minute now, this must be worth something. Record labels been doing it for years. They did it when they had CDs and cassettes. An artist sell 100,000, 200,000 units. The record label will buy. They buying their own shit back. They will buy the physical CDs and tapes and shit to boost the record sales of the artist in order to get the consumer to want to go buy it, because it look better if such and such sold 500,000 opposed to 75,000. You understand what I'm saying? So all this shit smoke and mirrors. So with him trying to uncover them using bots and shit like that, and he just gonna expose everybody. Like, come on, let's be for real. But I get it. The problem is Universal is saying, well, we don't do that. Oh, this was the point I wanted to get to about the major label, right? Spotify and them will turn their head. But the independent artists like me that's trying to make it, I got a fucking song with Peso, TSF, you know, Sauce Walker artist, called No Cap. And it was on Spotify. Somebody, not me, I don't know who the fuck it was, somebody adds it to a playlist, it get crazy streams, and now all of a sudden I'm getting an email from fucking Spotify talking about my song been removed for fake streams or whatever the fuck they said. They didn't say fake streams, but another word they said. But I'm like, what? I got my shit got took down for some shit that I didn't even do. But the record labels is actively doing this shit and they'll turn their head the other way. You know why? Because they not incentivized to pay us independent artists more than what they should. So also with this, not, man, hold on. Let's just get into this shit. Where the shit? Lauren LaRosa. She was on the Breakfast Club. She also was on TMZ as well at a point. So look, Lauren LaRosa, why do you think Drake and LeBron into it? Simple, because LeBron was at the Pop-Out show singing and dancing. Simple shit. Look, this is a fact. Period. And of course I don't know Drake. I don't talk to Drake, but I do my research. Anybody that was at the Pop-Out, that was singing, that's why I can't, that's exactly why I don't need to be in the industry. And if I ever make it as a song blow up or some shit, or I get in the industry as a streamer or whatever, I don't want to be none of these niggas' friends, because I love not like that. And I mean, not like us. And Drake is not fucking with nobody that's vibing to that song, period. Yeah, so that's why he not fucking with LeBron, because he thought him and LeBron was tight. And LeBron, now granted, LeBron didn't go on the stage, but he was still at the show. They not like us. Oh, really? Well, fuck you then, nigga. Because Drake look at the shit. It's not just us, and I understand. See, it's not happening to me, so I could say whatever the fuck, because it's not happening to me. But it's not to you got to put yourself in Drake's shoes. It's not just a song. This song is accusing you of being a PDF file. You understand what I'm saying? And that's some shit that I would never want to be accused of. You understand what I'm saying? Any type of crime against women or children, I would never ever want to be accused of that shit. Ever. Bitch, don't even play with me, cause I don't even play like that. You understand what I'm saying? So, even though I don't understand why. I don't know. I guess I could say this because it's not happening to me, but I feel like it's a big deal, but it's not a big deal because he not R. Kelly. You feel me? It's not like he's been caught with underage girls. There are no accusations from people that he's been with underage girls. Like, so, and that's what a PDF file is. You understand what I'm saying? If you 47 and you get an 18-year-old, technically that's not, you know what I mean? I wouldn't do it, but that's not a PDF file. 18 is legal all across the board. That's federal law. That's an adult. If you commit a crime at 18, you're going to big boy jail or big girl jail. You understand what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. So it's kind of hard for me to say because again, it's not happening to me. But I just feel like if I know this ain't no shit that I've ever like done, you feel me? Okay, get your jokes off. He made the song or whatever. Cause really, all Drake got to do is keep making the slaps. 50 Cent exposed Rick Ross for being a cop. Gunna is a rat. These are this is shit that these people actually did. It's proof that they did this. These are things that these people are guilty of. And you know what the fuck they did? They kept making slaps. I mean, that's all Drake got to do. Just keep making the fucking slaps. But again, his issue with the record label is they also feel that because they got to get proof of this shit. They don't have no proof of none of this. This is allegations. They also allege that the record label. Okay, so you have Universal, and it's funny because Drake and Kendrick is both on fucking Universal. Because Kendrick is on Interscope, which is under Universal. And Drake is on Universal. They're on the same goddamn label. But anyway, so they saying that, Universal saying, well, if any bots was paid for, we didn't do the shit. PG Lang must have did it. Kendrick and them people must have did it. So if you need to sue anybody, you need to sue him. Drake like, well, shit, I ain't trying to sue Kendrick. I'm suing you niggas. And they said, well, shit, if you sue us, then we gonna sue that nigga. That's what Universal said. Well, goddamn it, if you sue us, we gonna sue goddamn Kendrick. Because if anybody paid for some bots, it was them. Because they have in their paperwork that, and this is all record labels had this in their paperwork. Once you sign to them, whatever money they give you, whatever you do with that money, they not responsible for. That indemnifies them. That contract indemnifies them of any type of responsibility for what you do with the money once they give it to you. So the label is like, we ain't paid for no bots because we don't condone that shit. So PG Lang must have did it. And you can't put us in that saying, oh, well, the money you gave them, they used it to pay bots because we ain't got shit to do with the money that we get in. Once we give it to them, that's their money to do what the fuck they want to do with it. Yeah, man. This shit it's gonna be some shit behind this because one thing that you don't want is the biggest fucking artist in the rap industry to be suing you. To be suing his own label. Like this is, yeah. So Lauren LaRosa, she say, reading this Drake filing against Universal Music Group and Spotify. Kendrick Lamar not like us. Oh, Also, they accuse another reason why Drake is mad is because he feel like Universal made a deal with Spotify and like Apple Music, like, cause as I told you, these streaming services have to pay the record label to have their music, right? So the record label like, listen, we want to push this. This is what Drake is accusing Universal of. Basically going to places like Spotify and Apple saying, listen, we'll charge y'all 30% less for this release if in exchange you'll push it forward to the forefront to get it in front of people. Example, if you say Alexa play, this is an allegation. I don't know. I've never done this. But for instance, if you say Alexa play Certified Lover Boy by Drake, Alexa will play Not Like Us, because in Not Like Us it say Certified Lover Boy, Certified Predator. So it was like they was setting the algorithms to like purposely misguide people to Not Like Us. Yeah, that's what they trying to say that the goddamn record label was doing, man. So Drake's camp is alleging a lot. I'm going to be breaking down my notes via video, but here's a quick summary. Well, shit, fuck it. Let's go straight to the video then. Shit, I was going to read the goddamn summary, but let's go to her video. Shout out Lauren LaRosa. Hear the shit right here.
I'm always trying to figure out why, because it made no sense. Like, y'all know Kendrick just dropped the new project or whatever. Drake was already getting dragged for looking like whatever on that stream. Drake's been just looking very soft. Like,
I'm Drake. This is XQC, real streaming legend. Me, I do music. In case you didn't know, I'm here. As you can see, fully intact, mind, body, and soul. In case you were wondering. Right?
Mind, body, and soul.
Mind, body, and soul. You need facts to take me out. Fairy tales won't do it.
I like Drake with the melodies. I don't like Drake when he act tough.
Cheers to everybody.
Always live by.
I don't know what it is about light skin right now. Maybe because it's the winter and he ain't got no tan. He's just really in his feelings. But he's been looking real crazy. And I felt like to do that back to back to back, the stream, you got new music that's supposed to drop from your artist. Why would you put yourself in that position? So I reached out. And I spoke to someone close to Drake's camp, and here's what they told me. The reason why Drake decided to move forward with this lawsuit was because he felt like the record label, which is supposed to be his record label too, and he makes them a lot of money. Y'all know Drake is a huge artist. He felt like they were using this song and funding money that he helps them make to bury him as an artist. And y'all are probably like, what the hell? Like, why would a record label want to bury somebody that's making the money? So what's been happening behind the scenes is that
I'm going to tell you why they want to bury the motherfucker. Because he getting too goddamn cocky and arrogant. He feeling himself. He want too much money. They been fighting for the longest. I meant to mention this. They been fighting. When that motherfucking battle started, when this battle happened with him and Kendrick, you notice that every song they dropped came out on either YouTube or Instagram first. It didn't come out on Spotify or Apple Music or some shit first. They dropped it. Like, this didn't, like, none of them battle songs went through the record label. That came, I'm not going to say Kendrick was sitting there pushing the button or Drake was sitting there pushing the button on his YouTube. But what I'm saying is these songs were released directly to these artists' YouTube, which was cutting out the record label, and they didn't like that shit. That's why shortly after the songs start showing up on DSPs and shit like that, especially shit like Not Like Us and Family Matters or whatever. And it's something else about this shit. Hold on, work with me. Wait. It's about to drop. Oh, when Drake dropped 100 gigs on your head top. That right there, that 100gigs.com shit. You think the record label approve of that nigga putting out all that goddamn content on his own personal website that they could have packaged and marketed and made money off of? You think they approve all that behind the scenes footage of this nigga in the studio? Shit that people never seen? He put out unreleased music, new songs and shit? Yeah, man, they been fighting.
Drake has actually been in negotiations from what I'm hearing, with the label. He was making, like, he had like a deal for like 4 million or something like that, but he was asking for 6 now with his deal being over and them renegotiating. So basically, he felt like the label did everything that they could to make Kendrick Lamar's song the biggest song, this is all alleged, the biggest song, to basically disvalue him, so that now he's at a point where no label is going to want to give him more money than the deal that he just got, because he's having a hard time right now. He's not beating allegations because Kendrick's song and everything that Kendrick did is doing so well. He looks crazy. He doesn't have any new music out. The music that he did try and put out and all that, remember he put out that big file of all that
didn't do shit,
like the videos and all that stuff. It went nowhere. Nothing right now is sticking from him.
That nigga put out 100 gigs of ass. That's exactly what the fuck he did. Now the footage, I'm lying. I'm lying because I ain't went through it. I need to watch it because there's a lot of footage in there I want to see, because I've always wanted to see that nigga sing live in the studio and shit. But them songs, he had one song that was doing alright. It was No Face, I think it was. Yeah, man, that shit, man, that nigga shit was ass.
But drama like this. So from what I was told, aside from a person, close to his camp, was that the reason why he put this lawsuit out is because he felt like it was his only way to kind of, it's more about the label and not about Kendrick. Y'all know it's still going to look crazy, so it doesn't matter. But he basically wants the label to understand that he's going to fight. Like, he's asking for his money. He wants more money than what he was in a deal for prior to. And again, I was told that it was 4 million. Now he's asking for 6. But that's not what they're trying to do. So they're basically, in his opinion, and what he's alleging, is that the label is trying to corner him where he'll have to sign with them, because where else are you going to go if they're not going to give you more money than what we're already offering you? And now you can't ask us for more money either. He also, from what I was told, felt away. And you guys remember, there had been a lot of conversation around the fact that there was supposed to be some like cease and desist or whatever allegedly sent when Spotify put up the Not Like Us song, and all the other streaming platforms too, because remember, Kendrick used the photo of Drake's house on the map, and then there was the whole shooting at the house or whatever. I'm not connecting the two whatsoever, but what I'm told is that Drake also brought that up to his label. Like, y'all, if I was a Taylor Swift, like, I'm a big artist, I make y'all a ton of money, I'm like one of the biggest artists in the world. If I was a Taylor Swift, y'all would protect me, y'all would go to hell and back for me, and that's not what's happening. I've asked for
God damn it, boy. Whoever put this comment, Killmonger, you say Drake a colonizer, is interesting you say that. And then right down here, she say, this nigga in here comparing himself to Taylor Swift. Don't tell me Drake think he got the same privilege as a white woman. Is that what's happening? Y'all okay. So now, I shall not say anything bad about Drake's mother. We don't do that. But she's a white woman from Canada. I think Toronto or somewhere, but I know Canada for sure. His dad is from Memphis. His dad wasn't in his life like that. He was raised by his white mother in a predominantly white neighborhood. What is his religion? You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to say it because I don't want to get canceled. Them people that Kanye was talking about, he not a Christian. He not a Christian. He had a bar mitzvah. Okay? He had a bar mitzvah. Right? So now he's in the office talking about Taylor Swift. Nigga, one thing a black man will never be able to beat in this motherfucking country is a white woman. You hear me? You will never beat a white woman. You can get outside right now, goddammit, 20 years old, and race a 56-year-old white woman in a foot race down the street. You gonna win, but you ain't gonna win. Nigga, you'll never beat it. In this country, he in there talking about some goddamn Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift run everything.
For my, the address, the location of my house on this map to not be used as the art for this song, y'all didn't go fight for that. I've asked for more money. Y'all basically trying to stall me out and tell me I'm not worth the more money that I'm making y'all, but y'all are literally living off of me as an artist. And from what he's saying, at the same time, I'm finding out that you guys are using that money to fund my rival, like literally my rival act, versus just like, you know what I mean, putting money up on both sides and just letting the culture do what it does. And I think one of the biggest things is that even in the song Not Like Us, right, Kendrick uses the word pedophile. We all know the allegations and all of that stuff or whatever, even though Drake has not come out specifically and responded to a lot of those things directly.
Yes, he
we
did.
know bro is butthurt. Like, you have to be. There's no way you're not upset about that. The whole...
Wait a minute now. Hold on now. Yes, he did. Wait a minute. Yes, he did respond to them allegations now. Hold on, Lauren, now. Hold on. Wait a minute now. Yeah, he said if I was... He said, I'm way too famous. If I had done that shit, I'd have been arrested.
Daughter that's 11 years old, investigation. Instead, you in that Venice studio.
Wait a minute, wait. Fuck it, we're gonna pull up the lyrics. Google. Boom. Yes, the fuck he did. Yes, he did address that. Well, she said a lot of the things. She said he didn't address a lot of, but she specifically mentioned the young, yeah. Hold up. First I was a rat, so it was a proof. In a small town, I wanted to get it. You waited this moment, we potted for a week, and the son again, you see? And the master manipulated the bone in his hand. Speaking of anything with a child, let's get to that now. The Epstein angle was the shit I expected. TikTok videos you collected and dissected instead of being on some disdirect shit. You'd rather fucking grab your pen and misdirect shit. My mom came over to... Okay. Yeah. That's that right there. Hold on. That's why these pedophile raps and shit you so obsessed with, it's so excessive. They're acting like it's so aggressive. Okay, hold on. He said some other shit. Hold on. Wait. Here it is. If I was fucking young girls, I promise I'd have been arrested. Just for clarity, I feel disgusted. I'm too respected. If I was fucking young girls, I promise I'd have been arrested. I'm way too famous for the shit you just suggested. That's not the lesson. Clearly there's a deeper message, deeper cuts that never healed, and now they got infected. Bars.
Whole world. You got kids in freaking 5th grade talking about he's a SixNine guy. Like, there's no way that you're not going to be upset about that. But he feels like basically the label was supposed to protect him more from stuff like that, especially with another artist on their label who they could have blocked certain things for or from and things like that, but they didn't do it. So this right now, him suing his label, is his play and letting them know, like, yo, listen, like, I'm not going to sit here and take this. Again, there was another conversation behind the scenes that I've been told was not true. But there were rumors that Drake was trying to make it where Kendrick could not perform Not Like Us on the Super Bowl stage. Again, yeah, I was told by a source close that this was not true. But to me, I'm looking at this lawsuit and the timing of it. I'm like, why would you do that, right? Like, it just doesn't look good for him. But if I'm a corporation, if I'm the NFL, this is so messy right now. This lawsuit is so messy. And if the evidence that, you know, Drake's camp is claiming that they have in this lawsuit actually comes out, and that's what's going to happen. Because he's asking in the lawsuit, like, yo, I need a deposition.
Wait, hold on. So I understand, because they were saying that about the Millie Bobby Brown thing about the DM when she was 15. What the fuck is a DM? I'm just saying. Did he commit any crimes? Was the DMs sexual in nature? Did he say anything sexual to her? I'm just saying. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on. And she was an artist, if I'm correct, or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Now, granted, I ain't gonna be goddamn DM no goddamn 15-year-old, but I'm just saying. No, it's actual true evidence of him being a PDF. Wait, goddamn, show me the evidence then. I need to see this, because I ain't heard about none of that. I don't know nothing about that Algero. I don't know nothing about that Algero. You got to cite your sources on that one, player. You know this Young Money, Cash Money, OVO over here now. You got to cite your sources on that one now.
I want everything to be looked through. Evidence. I want phone calls, text messages, emails, because I want to know, because right now he's just suing Universal Music Group as a whole. He's saying, yo, I want to like dig deep. I want to know everything so that I can, number one, come up with who exactly I need to be suing, what I should be suing them for, like what are the crimes, and I want everybody to know what's going on whatsoever. So I'm being told that it's not even specifically about Kendrick. Kendrick was just like the backdrop of it all, because these money conversations and negotiations were going on prior to, but then things got real crazy when Not Like Us dropped. So Not Like Us is like the gift that will not stop giving to Kendrick, but it is the devil that won't stop haunting for Drake.
Listen, Kendrick said, if you take it there, I'm taking it further. That's something you don't want to do. That's what he said now. That's what he said. This was Drake on the stream. This nigga. Here you go. Hear the shit where he was acting tough.
I guess I should give a little intro. Like, I'm Drake. This is XQC, real streaming legend. Me, I do music, in case you did.
Okay, so I know about the video. You know what? Let's pull it up. Let's pull it up. How about that? Let's pull it up. Drake, Kiss. Yeah, here we go. Let's pull it up.
Y'all gonna have me get carried away again. I get in trouble for shit like this. How old are you?
It only look bad because he's 6'2". Nah, wait a minute. Is they booing this nigga? Wait, why are they booing though?
Y'all gonna have me get carried away again. I get in trouble for shit like this. How old are you?
Wait a minute. Oh my God, I'm trying to shoot him some bail, but it don't even sound right. Look, on my mama, this is what I was finna say. I said it in my head first and it didn't even sound right. Saying it in my head, it didn't even sound right. Respond, I was about to say, what's wrong with him calling the 17-year-old? I said, oh, wait a minute. That shit don't even sound right in my head. A PDF doesn't mean you have to touch a body. It also means that you prey on young. Look up definition, my boy. Well, let's look it up then. Shit. What you mean? I'm on a computer. Let's look it up. Shit, pedo, wait a minute. How you spell the shit? I don't know nothing about this algebra. That's terrible. It don't even fucking come up in the results on its own. It's so bad. A person who is sexually attracted to children. That's what I thought. Right there. Hold on, let me highlight it. A person who is sexually attracted to children. By definition, that don't match what you just said. Her father's a cop. Shit, he should have smoked that nigga then. Cat Williams said it's God's side and the other side. I absolutely agree with that. And what side are you on? I agree. Not asking you, but I'm just saying in general. You know what I mean? Hell yeah. I agree with that shit. I know what side I'm on. God damn it. You ain't gonna catch Unc with no goddamn 17-year-old. Now keep in mind, this is what I tell people. I said it on other streams. This is what we have to understand. And it took me getting older to understand this. I'm a fan of Drake's artistry. I don't know that nigga. I don't know what he into, what he like, what he don't like. I don't know what kind of goddamn trippy, freaky ass shit this nigga could be doing behind the goddamn scenes. I don't know. So one thing I would never do is take up for this nigga as a person because I don't know him. I will always speak from a fan perspective as far as the music. Now, of course, when, you know, we got shit going on, you know, we going to talk about it. We going to talk that shit. You understand what I'm saying? But I ain't, you know, I don't know this nigga. You're right. It says sexually attracted, not having sex. You are correct. He a woman beater. Where did y'all get that now? Cite your sources, man. Drake ain't gonna hit a goddamn thing. Have you seen that light-skinned ass nigga ain't gonna hit a mosquito on his arm? That light-skinned nigga ain't never hit a bitch in his life. I don't believe that. Now that I can't go for. I ain't gonna sit here and let you say that Drake is a woman beater. I don't believe he got it in him to hit nobody. If it wasn't true and K-Dot lying since he files paperwork, why didn't he just take Dot to court for defamation? Logic tells me K-Dot knows something and Drake knows he knows. Well, let's see. Did he actually? Because, okay, and I think this is what people get twisted. So in the song Not Like Us, he never called Drake a pedophile. He never did. And I think, yeah, they say Kendrick a woman beater, but I don't know nothing about that. But this what I think people get fucked up when he say certified lover boy, certified pedophile. They think he's talking about Drake. But the line directly before that, he talking about Baka not nice. So this is hip hop now. Shit just as weak as boxing at this point. Sue because you get whooped in the back. No. That's not why he's suing. He's suing because of some whole other shit that got to do with his record deal and the record label playing games and trying to devalue him. That's some whole other different shit. And they basically used Not Like Us to do it. You understand what I'm saying? Damn, what I was saying about this nigga. K-Dot a woman beater, why his wife ain't saying anything. But she was in the video with a smile on her family, big kicking the Drake track. Hey, man, let me tell you something. She might be a rider holding it down. But goddamn, what the fuck was I saying? God damn, I lost my train of thought. Oh. He didn't actually call Drake a pedophile. He called Baka a pedophile. And Baka actually has a case with an underage girl. Because the line goes, Baka got a weird case. Why is he around? Certified lover boy, certified pedophile. So Drake is the certified lover boy. And Baka is the certified pedophile because, let me see, Baka not nice case. I think it's sex trafficking. Baka not nice. Case. Baka actually does have a weird case. Duh. Hold up. Where's the weird case he brings about? Let me see. Because the only thing he said about Drake is, say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1. Any bit to talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister from him. Tell me Chubb's the only one to get your hand-me-downs. Party after party playing with his nose now. And Baka got a weird case. Why is he around? Certified lover boy, certified pedophile. What? You hear me? I'm trying to find a case. Allegedly for... Wait. What? If she was 22, she wasn't a fucking kid. But basically, it was sex trafficking. They say he forced a 22-year-old woman into prostitution. So he basically got arrested for pimping and shit. But I ultimately thought, because I heard about this before, and I ultimately thought that It was an underage girl. It's some other shit. It's some other shit. Cause they say he went to jail for 11 months for that. But I swear it was some other shit. Hold on. I swear this nigga had some other shit with him. Human trafficking and assault. Okay, so this same case. 22-year-old woman. Well, shit, I might be wrong then, goddammit. He might have been talking about Drake, because that woman was 22. Shit. Well, I stand corrected. Shit. Maybe he did. Maybe he did call it. Hey. Hey. He did. Look. Everything Drake asked for, he got. Everything he asked for, he got. Period. Everything he asked for, he got.
Didn't know. I'm here. As you can see, fully intact. Mind, body, and soul, in case you were wondering. Right?
Mind, body, and soul.
Mind, body, and soul. You need facts to take me out. Fairy tales won't do it. Cheers to everybody.
Words live by.
Words to live by.
That's him addressing the shit right there. You need facts to take me out. Fairy tales won't do it. He said it in Family Matters. You should be digging for dirt. You digging for dirt. You should be digging for proof.
Mind, body, and soul.
Mind, body, and soul. You need facts to take me out. Fairy tales won't do it. Cheers to everybody.
Words live by.
Words to live by. Real talk. Cheers
Chat.
to everybody. Love. W's for everybody. Maxes tonight. Anitas.
We need Max winner.
Anitas tonight. Listen.
Yo. It's like I could tell I wouldn't like this nigga as a person.
Okay. Mike, please bring me a drink. I want to set this off. Yeah.
That is quite the drink, holy.
By the way, it never gets any better.
Holy.
That's another piece of life advice for you. I want to set this off by
That nigga just said it never gets any better. That's a piece of life advice for you? That's depressing.
piece of life advice for you.
That is quite the drink, holy.
By the way, it never gets any better.
Holy.
That's another piece of life advice for you. I want to set this off by I wanted to announce this before we even get it. I'm coming back to Australia. First time in 8 years. Coming back to Australia on tour. It's actually, funny enough, called the Anita Max Win Tour.
Really? No,
I
stop.
swear. It's the Anita Max Win Tour. Melbourne, Sydney, Gold Coast. Yeah.
See, a lot of was in chat, a lot of
They ain't talking about nothing. Hold on. They got some part where he was dissing and shit.
Took that reback.
yeah, one more.
One more.
Oh, wait, did I hit?
No, it
Miss.
didn't.
I don't want to see this shit. Fuck that. Trying to see some more videos about this shit. Oh, yes! Here the shit I was talking about right here. I forgot I had this pulled up. As I was telling y'all, basically the same thing Lauren LaRosa just said. Here's the deal. Allegedly, Drake recouped the money that UMG gave him. He wanted to negotiate a higher price. They didn't want to do it. He was like, fuck that shit. We'll get rid of this nigga. Kendrick. Hold on, let me see what else I can find out about this shit. Cause basically he ain't even really sue him yet. He just put in a goddamn petition to sue. Fuck it, I want to see this Kendrick video, goddammit. This shit dropped yesterday, and goddammit, I had to go to work. Fuck that. I want to see this goddamn video. Let's get it. I was waiting on this motherfucking song. Man, what? Oh, wait a minute, what the hell? Oh no, get this shit off my screen. What is this? Okay. Whew. Shit. Now I know this. Hold on now. This other girl was in this Not Like Us a Not Like Us video. Where her pretty chocolate ass at?
Fuck a plate, there you go. Yes, I feel with us.
Right there. She was in Not Like Us video. She was in a restaurant in that all blue jean outfit. I'm sorry, Unc is a pervert. But anyway, this nigga Kendrick get on my motherfucking nerves. I noticed this in the Not Like Us video, right? So in the Not Like Us video, he just kind of like had a straight face the whole time, just like a plain face. Like you think the big one, like just you know what I mean? He had it in this video. Watch.
And don't get me wrong,
Here they go with their ads. But yeah, basic plain face. This nigga Kendrick is a fucking psychopath. Leave this niggas alone. He's a Gemini. I'm trying to tell y'all, we the best. I'm a Gemini too. I absolutely understand him. I get his thinking. All this shit makes sense to me. About that shit, she didn't see it. I'm like, nah, you don't understand. Like I'm looking at this nigga, and his face is just like I can't even think of the word I'm trying to say. It's just like deadpan, but that's not the word I'm looking for. And he did the same exact shit in this goddamn video. I knew I wasn't fucking crazy. I don't be making this shit up. I be telling you what the fuck is in front of my face. He kicked his ass with every rap style known to man. Now he kicking his ass culturally. See this shit right here? Drake ain't gonna never come back doing this shit right here. He ain't gonna never come back.
Some thugs.
No, not this shit right there. This shit right here. Right here.
It's to live by. Real talk. Cheers to everybody. Mind, body, and soul, in case you were wondering. Right?
Mind, body, and soul.
Mind, body, and soul. You need facts to take me out.
Man.
Right?
Mind, body, and soul.
This Not Like Us shit stressed this nigga so out he going bow. This Not Like Us shit stressed this nigga out so bad he's going bald. So that's why he cut his hair. Oh, god damn, man. Listen. Call me a flip-flop ass nigga, whatever you want. It's Young Money, Cash Money, OVO. But before there was ever a OVO, there was a Cash Money. And then it became a Young Money, which later brought OVO. In other words, I'm saying Drake can go. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You know, get that light-skinned nigga on the fuck on up out of here with him and his light-skinned shit, because we don't have time for that. And I really hope we get a Kendrick versus Wayne, because I want to know who the fuck gonna win that. I got faith in Wayne because I'm out the South. But after just watching Kendrick whoop Drake ass from Compton to fucking Atlanta, up to New York into Toronto, I don't know if shit. But yeah, I don't know. We might need to. When the last time y'all seen Wayne with Drake? When the last time is anybody seen these two together? Cause I don't even think they cool like that no more. That's right. There ain't no accent you can sell me. I'm gonna talk on no silly. You know I got language better. There's no accent you can sell me. Cole and Aubrey know I'm a selfish nigga. The crown is heavy. Pray they my real friends, but not I'm whining W Melly. So, yeah, man, this nigga right here, I don't know. I don't know what to say about this light-skinned ass nigga, man. Because I love his artistry, but as a person, I think he ain't shit. I think it's possible that this nigga ain't shit. Because all these niggas ain't mad at him for no goddamn reason. It's a reason. Like, you don't get a 20v1 for nothing. You know what I mean? So... And I don't think you get a 20v1 just because you winning and you on top, because you was in a position to where you could stand next to a motherfucker and your light was so bright that your light would shine on them and help to shine, they light shine brighter. So I don't know. Wayne got punchlines. He can't get surgical. You know, Kendrick would bring up how Wayne was real. Don't exist. Oh, shit, you right. When that nigga pulled out that goddamn red bandana, when they asked that nigga about, I think it was some politics, and that nigga pulled out that goddamn red bandana. Yeah, Kendrick could kill this nigga ass culturally, too. Oh, my God. Fuck. I don't think we got no worthy opponent out the South that could fuck with Kendrick. And not, shit, man. We might have to sick Eminem on that nigga, man. But shit, even they down. So that would never happen because they down through Dr. Dre. Yeah, I don't think the South got nobody that could step to Kendrick. We ain't got nobody. Fuck it. We ain't got nobody. Wayne would have been the best bet. If you think Wayne ain't gonna cut it, then shit, I don't know. It might take an actual smack battle rapper to take this nigga down or something. I don't know. Shouldn't have been a 20v1, none of them dudes. Okay. Exactly. And that's where Drake fucked up because he was shooting at too many people. He should have been focused on Kendrick. He should have been focused on the main subject. But he wasn't. And got his ass towed up. And I really feel like Squabble Up is a response to Drake because Drake said, West Coast niggas do phase, right? Come get this ass whooping them, handing them out. And so then Kendrick said, shit, Squabble Up. If you listen to some of the... Let's pull up the lyrics. Hold on. I'm not going to tell y'all about it. We're going to look at it. Because this is some shit I've been thinking about. Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick. Squabble. Let me see. We can get the lyrics popping right here. Hold up. Alright, so look, the nigga say, so now the nigga say, now if you think about it, because Kendrick, okay, here we go, I had to read that, so I'm finna give it to you why I feel like Squabble Up is a part of, it's a Drake to diss, right? I mean, a Drake to diss. A diss to Drake, okay? This is why I say this. Again, I told you what Drake said. Kendrick is saying Squabble Up, right? So, Kendrick also said in Euphoria, just keep making me dance, waving my hands, and it won't be no threat, right? Nigga says, woke up looking for the broccoli, high key, keep a horn on me, that Kamasi, IP, ownership, the blueprint is by me. Mr. Get Off, I get off at my feet. Okay, he talking about ownership, his IP, because he's independent, he own his shit. You understand what I'm saying? And Drake, like he said, show me your splits and I'll double back with you. You was signed to a nigga that signed to a nigga that said he was signed to that nigga. You see what I'm saying? IP, ownership, the blueprint is by me. You feel me? When I hear music, it makes me dance. You got the music, now is your chance. Keep making me dance, waving my hand. A yee nigga couldn't try me in the tri-state. Buddy pass, bet I get him splashed till he hydrated. Bounce out, know he spooked town. Bounce out, know he spooked. He said spooked down. Know he spooked down, eyes dilated. I got the money and the power both gyrating. I got the money and the power shaking. See, you just got the money, you ain't got the power. You just a white boy with the money. What the fuck? I got hits, I got bucks, I got new paper cuts, I got friends, I got foes, but they all sitting ducks, hit his turf and get cracking double back like a deluxe. Kendrick telling this nigga, I got hits too. I got money too. Nigga, I got new paper cuts. Nigga, I'm still getting this money. Because again, as I told y'all on the last stream, one of the reasons I was so excited about the album is because one of the knocks about Kendrick was that he couldn't make them club slaps. He didn't have as many hits as Drake. Drake got hits. He got the hits. He got more slaps than the Beatles. He got more than Michael Jackson. Nigga, beat it, boy. Beat it, boy. Beat it, boy. Right? Kendrick tell him, I got hits, I got bucks, I got new paper cuts, I got friends, I got foes, but they all sitting ducks. Hit his turf and get cracking double back like a deluxe. 50 deep, but it ain't deep enough. Fuck a plea, they go beat him up. Falling from my money tree and it grow throughout the months. Spit a loogie at the camera, spare it off, yeah, it's us. Brody won't go, but I know that he popping it. It was wolf tickets on sale till I silenced it. Brody won't go, but I know that he popping it. We know Drake ain't finna do nothing to nobody. I believe Kendrick a squabble for real in the street. Kendrick Westside Pyru. Did y'all know Kendrick Westside Pyru? If y'all comment to me right now, I'm sorry, I'm not looking at. I'm on a different screen. Kendrick really grew up. And that's why he say this nigga not like us. He's culturally not like us. I honestly feel that Kendrick will whoop Drake ass in real life in a fight. If them two, and Drake is like 6'2", 6'3", Kendrick is like 5'7", 5'8", I got my money on Kendrick all goddamn day. Cause I know for sure Kendrick done been in the streets throwing hands on niggas. He ain't had no fucking choice. The nigga Westside Pyru. Over there with Top Dog and them hanging out at Nickerson Gardens. That's the Bounty Hunter Bloods over there. Brody won't go, but I know that he popping it. It was wolf tickets on sale till I silenced it. Well, shit, man. That nigga put that goddamn Not Like Us out. And Drake said, man, I'm taking a vacation after this. I'm going to drop this song in response and basically tell everybody, hey, Kendrick's lying. I don't have a daughter. I'm not a PDF file. What is this guy talking about? He doesn't have any proof. The rest of these niggas aren't worth my time. I'm taking a vacation. Yeah, that's what Drake did. So he damn so silenced him. Pipe down, young. These some whole other politics. Bitch with him and some bitch in him. That's a lot of bitch. Man, that line's so hard. That nigga said bitch with him and some bitch in him. That's a lot of bitch. Tell me why the fuck you niggas rap if it's fictional. Tell me why the fuck you niggas fed if you criminal. Gunner. Hey, Dot, can I get a drop? I'm like, nigga, nah. Yeah, man. Kendrick did. Hold up. They had a matter of fact, now that we talking about it, they had a motherfucking video. They had a motherfucking video came across my goddamn timeline. Where the shit? Where the shit? Hold up. Where the shit? Where the shit? I don't think yeah, hit the shit. Every shot Kendrick Lamar took on GNX explained. Yeah, this is a Drake diss album. Canada didn't have no damn games like that. I went up there in the early 90s and me and my family was riding around with no concern in the world. Wouldn't be able to do that in the US like that. Exactly. Them niggas is not like us. And that's not to say that they soft or no shit like that, because they got some real niggas everywhere. They got real niggas everywhere now. Don't you ever get it twisted. I don't give a fuck where you go. You can go where it ain't nobody but Asians. It ain't a nigga there. It's all Asians. I promise there's some gangsters over there. Some goddamn well. Oh yeah, there's some niggas with that shit somewhere.
When he said
headshot for the year
on his Euphoria disc earlier this.
That's exactly what the fuck it was. I meant to say that earlier. That GNX. That between Not Like Us, all them diss songs and GNX, boy, that's headshot for the year. Better walk around like Daft Punk.
Kendrick wasn't kidding when he said
Headshot for the year
on his Euphoria diss earlier this year, and GNX proves it, dropping the album on the anniversary of one of the most infamous headshots in history, the JFK assassination, and then took this one last shot at Drake and his PDF file allegations.
Don't hit him, he got kids with him, my apologies.
But he didn't stop there. He broadened the scope of his disses to even more artists throughout the album's opening.
And I saw that line, but I didn't even get that out of that line. I thought that, you know what? It was a double entendre. God damn. So it's a general rule in life, and it's a diss at Drake. Don't hit him, he got kids with him. My apologies.
Allegations.
Don't hit him, he got kids with him, my apologies.
But he didn't stop there. He broadened the scope of his disses to even more artists throughout the album's opening songs.
It used to be fuck that nigga, but now it's plural. Fuck everybody.
He reflects on his younger self idolizing the Carter 3, giving Wayne his props.
He used to bump the Carter 3, I held my rollie chain proud.
And it's a clear claim that he deserves a Super Bowl performance more than Wayne.
Irony, I think my hard work let Lil Wayne down.
Just based on his hard work this year and at this stage of his career. I wouldn't really call this a diss, but it is a response to Wayne going on interviews saying that he was snubbed of the opportunity in his hometown. The Snoop Dogg shot is another standout moment. After Snoop reposted Drake's Tailor-Made diss, where Drake used AI Snoop Dogg to diss Kendrick, Kendrick finally fired back with
Snoop posted Tailor-Made, I prayed it was the edibles.
explaining why he wasn't at the pop-out, making it clear he doesn't forget when people switch sides on him, but he's also taking a shot blaming it on Snoop being high all the time. Kendrick also broadens his scope to address cultural disrespect, specifically targeting comedian Andrew Schultz.
Don't let no white comedian talk about no black woman that's lost.
This line is a direct shot at Schultz, who has faced criticism after making jokes at the expense of black women.
They shave their hair because they start losing it. Because they're so stressed around this black girl complaining about shit all the fucking time. They grow a beard because there's more cushion when they get slapped the fuck out of.
Kendrick isn't just airing grievances, he's setting boundaries.
I ain't never seen that. I don't really fuck with Andrew shows like that anyway. That nigga ain't funny to me like that.
By saying that's law, the repeated phrase from Meet the Grams, he's adding to his ethical ground rules a point about respecting black women.
It was wolf tickets on sale till I silenced it.
Kendrick here references Drake's world tour for all the dogs, doubling the meaning of wolf tickets, a slang term for empty threats, and tying it into Drake's transformation from a wolf in his first-person shooter video, the song that started the whole beef. Kendrick also touches on Diddy's ongoing legal troubles, and the overall—
Wait, that nigga just confirmed what I said. Didn't I say first-person shooter started this whole shit? It was Drake goddamn fault because he had no business sending Kendrick Lamar a fucking feature request? He should have. How many times did I say on my review of the album, why didn't they just leave this man the fuck alone? He just had to send a goddamn feature request, didn't he? Drake light-skinned, soft as fucking vanilla ice cream waffle cone face ass. Oh my God, it would be so, Jermaine. Or he might have been, I don't know which Drake he might have been that day. He could have been White Drake or he could have been Roadman Drake. Jermaine, come now, Jermaine. Hey, we do the thing. Jermaine, yes, do me Pun Road. Yes, we get Pun Road. He call the kid dot and do the thing. Yeah, fam, you cheesing, fam. Yeah, you get in the studio and make the hit, fam. More tune for your hit top.
Transformation from a wolf in his first-person shooter video, the song that started the whole beef. Kendrick also touches on Diddy's ongoing legal troubles and the overall issue of sexual abuse in the industry.
Niggas cackling about while y'all is on trial.
While he's probably seen Diddy and others joke about their exploits, which Kendrick intentionally leaves blank here, similar to this moment of frustration on Watch the Party Die.
I wanna be empathetic, my heart like D1, but I will.
Kendrick paints a picture of an industry on the brink of collapse, where scandal is catching up with everyone. His antisocial behavior now seems prophetic.
Niggas thought that I was antisocial when I stayed inside of my house.
He saw the writing on the wall and stayed out of chaos.
You better off to having one woman, everything tricky right now.
Referencing Cat Williams' prediction that everyone involved in this side of the industry was going down soon.
Make Cat Williams and them proud.
Towards the end of the album, we get Kendrick's Heart Part 6, a love letter to his TDE roots and the legacy that he's built. Kendrick doesn't even bother engaging directly with the Drake diss of the same name, which speaks volumes. Instead, he reminds us of the party's inevitable end.
Okay, fuck your hip-hop. I watch the party just die.
This album is a declaration that the old guard of rap is crumbling while Kendrick still stands at the top. In GNX, Kendrick doesn't just take shots, he rewrites the rules of engagement.
Hold on, you might be right. As far as Drake dissing him on first-person shooter, as far as using the Grammy as the doorstop and shit like that, which I believe came after the feature request, because First Person Shooter is two separate beats. I think those were two separate songs that was done. I think he did the song with Cole, and then he got the Take Keith beat and did the I'm about to click out on this shit, I'm about to click, and that's when he and that one is when he talked about the Grammy as a doorstop. And by the publisher and one away from Michael Nigga Beat It.
Doesn't just take shots, he rewrites the rules of engagement. Whether it's Drake, Wayne, Snoop, or Diddy, Kendrick delivers the headshots he promised, but this album isn't all about the disses. There are personal and storytelling moments littered throughout, so I have my full album breakdown coming up next.
I'm chillin' bumpin' Anita Baker, riding in my GNX with Anita Baker in the tank deck.
I'm Stairway to Heaven.
Alright. Now Kendrick definitely has some culture in this video. I want to play it again. He had the Ice-T cover of the woman with the booty. Where the booty? With the gun right there, the booty.
Look good, but she don't got no time.
So this, the guy in the yellow and shit with the rings, that's a few different things. But the rings is do the right thing.
I walk in, walk out with the side.
I like how they shot this video in one room too. It's a pretty creative video. And they shot it in one fucking room. Ain't no camera movement. It look like they shot this whole video on a tripod. And they just use different lenses and they put the camera in different positions. Soul Train. You know what? I'm so mad. I think I had one of them belts one time. Like I always wanted one of them motherfucking belts where the words came across and shit. And they was only $30 goddamn. And I never got one. I think I might have had. Yeah, I did have one time for a little while when I was living in New Orleans. Sure the fuck did. I did get one. Ain't gonna do nothing. I know you won't go, but he popping it. Alright. Because I ain't got much else to say about this Drake suing shit because I was hoping to have the paperwork, but goddamn Act didn't come through with the paperwork. But pretty much the gist of it is Drake is accusing his record label of working with Kendrick to get his ass out of here. Pretty much. Because that nigga want more money. You gave me $400 million last time. I made you motherfuckers your money back. I delivered the amount of albums I was supposed to deliver. I went on the amount of tours I was supposed to go on. You see I could clearly make your money back. You see I'm valuable. This time around I want 600 motherfucking million. And they say, well, we would have gave it to you, but went out here and got your ass whooped by Kendrick. So you're not worth as much as you used to be. And Drake said, no, fuck that. Y'all niggas set this shit up by design. You bitch ass niggas. And so, yeah. We're going to see what's happening. We'll see what happens. I'm about to get on off here, goddammit. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Once again, I am your boy OG UNC through the Doty original gigolo. If you love your bitch, you better hide the hoe. I don't choose, I get chose, and I'm colder than Eskimo toes on these hoes. Let's go.
Yeah, man. I done been and I done seen.
From Dallas to Mississippi, all the cities in between. I'm talking about New Orleans. I done lived, I done traveled the country, and I done seen a lot of things. From the bitches to green, I mean, I'm seeing movie scenes. I done made it between to having these women to give me the money for the pleasure I bring to ducking the loss, cause it's illegal for the weapons I bring. I'm trying to make me a little money, trying to stack up the green. I'm trying to get it between, I'm trying to say you a dream. I'm trying to, yeah. Too much ice. People be taking these photos. Cameras flash when I walk past. Who is that nigga with all that swag? Flossing and dripping and saucing, man, he dope. Blending so high, I be blowing that weed smoke. Don't we know. No games. What is your name, baby? Where do you stay? You can catch this plane. Step in the Bentley, no step in the range. Stepping out with me, you step up your game. You can learn a thing or two. Diamonds peak at you soft. Now she wanna suck me off in my loft. Looking up in deep throat, she make her eyes cross. She make herself call. She call me Rick Ross, Rick Flair with my sauce. The fuck did you thought? He ran and I fought. These diamonds I bought with your bitch. Cause she really like the way I give her this stick. When she ride, she could double clutch and then shift. Look alive, cause the chain would make your hands slip. She got a good grip, my hands on her hips. And then the bitch dip, I dipped and she dipped. Yeah. Too much ice. I mean, I'm saying though, like, you ain't just gotta go home tonight if you don't want to. But I mean, that's on you. Let me know what's up, what you wanna do. After I finish, man, I told the bitch, you are not my one and only bitch. Don't try to tell me I'm your only dick. You talk that lonely shit and homie shit. Knowing you a phony bitch, but I ain't on the trip. I'm not offended by many situations. I keep it player, bitch, and ain't no debating. Don't lie to my face if I'm kinda mistaken. You kinda outrageous, egregious with the case that you make. Talking about our relationship and all the hearts that you breaking. And all the niggas in your DM waiting for a replacement. Don't give a fuck about the dick you can wait in. Don't give a fuck about the niggas who tripping. Don't give a fuck about the niggas who hating. Don't give a fuck if you don't like what I'm saying. Don't give a fuck about your fucking complaining. Don't give a fuck about the shit that you saying. Don't give a fuck about your crying and singing. Don't give a fuck about you iron the stranger. I'm trying to get it together, bitch, you riding the stand. I'm saying I got a spot if you applying some pressure. She told me she would whatever. Over there on the dresser is a letter full of them fellas, cause you fly as a feather. I'ma do you one even better, bitch, my license suspended. So if you really fucking with it, then you gotta come with it. And I ain't talking about a couple of binges. I'm on a pair of 350s when I really fuck with Drake was not the point that you getting. I want it, I get it. I want it, I get it. Yeah. Too much ice.